What is going on, guys, and welcome back to the garage for another restoration and build. Now, last time on the channel, we did dive into BMW land, and as much as I hate to say it, I did enjoy it, and the fitment was absolutely crisp. Now, today we are out for something a little bit different, and I'm thinking we go classy today. It's kind of outside of our spectrum, but you know what? I'm okay with it. Let's head to the barns, because apparently this is the only place I can find this. Now, if we can get this on the first roll, I'll be a little speechless, but something tells me, maybe, maybe not. Something tells me it might not happen. But if it does, we are lucky. Come on, just be right there. Come on. All right, 2000 GTR. What else is in here? Nope. So we got a Salem truck, Ford F100, pretty much, and a Volvo. Nope. All right. Something told me it wasn't going to be kind like that just the first time around. Come on, I can get this. I can. Just be nice to me, please. And when you guys see it, you are gonna flip. Because I know when I saw it dive into the into the Steam Workshop, I was like, wait a second. Hold on, wait a minute. And if you guys know what I'm talking about, this thing weighs over 4,000 pounds, is an absolute work of art. And varying by the, well, with the era, you could get it in many color combinations, and it just looked beautiful. Come on, will I get lucky? Got a Range Rover over there. We still haven't done one of those, so we might have to. Nope. Wait, why is there a Gretty thing on this set? That's weird. I was like, why right now do I see a Gretty, like, tag on the side? It's just, I was expecting to see 2J. I mean, as much as an R35 is tempting, we've done it on the channel before. Why are the radiators in the front like that? What is wrong with this thing? I don't want to know. Right, we're going to have to roll this again. The Range Rover is tempting, though, because we don't have one, but not my style. Alright, let's re-roll this. Come on. Just let me get lucky. I wish we could actually just roll this, or like refresh, at least the barn, or we could just jump to another barn without going back to the garage. Would be amazing. Either that, or at least like give me an animation with a shop truck, and I'd be happy. I will watch that all day. Come on, third time's the charm. Third time is the charm. Right, let's see. We're gonna find it. Nothing in here. 2000. Photo 2000. Got a Mustang. What is this, a Lotus? Ball 05. And back to the garage. Will we get it on the fourth? Got a Chevy Impala. BMW Z4. FMW Roadster. Yeah, that's funny. Ah, that one got me. I thought that was it. I did. Has to be found in the barn or shed. Oh man, I might have to like. I don't know if we could change it, but if we could change the actual spawn points, that would be perfect. Make this a lot more simple, but I'll honor the creator's wishes. All right, next barn. This is number 5. Number 5, barn 5. Yeah, barn. Barn 5. I can't believe I just said barn. Barn with a D. Oh man. Yes, please enjoy my insanity. Okay, there's none of that, but Ooh, is that a Supra? That's a Supra. No, I already have my main one. I don't need it. Ooh, A90? No, that's just a Z4. That's not the classic I was looking for, but yeah, no, that's not it. Is there a 4th pocket?
One eternity later.
Well, you guys, it looks like it finally happened. After the countless rolls I did, and I will say I probably did about maybe 27 here between the junkyard and, of course, the barn. But I finally found it. I found a Delahaye replica 1939. Like, I love this car. It is the envisionment of just curves on wheels. And I want to know how much it's going to cost us right now. Only 24 grand. Oh man. This is going to be one fun resto. And I'm thinking we go Great Gatsby style on this. Like color and all. Like Old Chap is going to be on the license plate. And we're powered by an inline 6. You see, what else do we have? Hey, hold on now. It says can be found at Barn Junkyard Auction and Salon. But the Steam Workshop says only in the junkyard or the barn. Now I question that. But 294,000 miles, clearly someone enjoyed this. But you know what? I think we're gonna enjoy it a little more. Let's get that back to the garage. And of course, I did end up picking up a few other builds for the channel and the series while I was rolling. But since we're here, I might as well see what else is out here, just because I am curious. What is this? A Bronco. V8 supercharged Bronco. Yeah, why not? 1,000 horsepower. Yep. For 6 grand? You bet we're taking that. What else is in here? Anything else fun before we go back and start our resto? A90 Supra, BMW Z4. No. No, we don't need one of those. We already have one. Man, the junkyard is just empty. Like, I really wish you could just, like, increase the spawn rate for the junkyard itself, but hey, at least we found what we've been looking for. Oh, man, that took forever. It literally took forever, and oh, but you know what? It'll be worth it. It will be worth it. Now, let's see what kind of shape this thing is in overall. Oh, it's outside. Oh, look at that beauty. Oh, look at that beauty. All right. I'm going to move this straight to the car wash. Then we'll straighten out the frame. But I want to get this thing cleaned up first. Already looking a little better. Oh, it's green. Huh. I'd be lying if I said I didn't kind of enjoy the rusty look, but That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work this time around. Oh, it already picked it up for us. Look at that. Okay. Let's straighten out this frame. I'm curious. Ooh, the body's at 6%. Frame 26, interior 33, parts 12. She's in bad shape. She's been rode hard and just put away rusted at this point. Look at those years just come off. It's like acrylic paint. Look at that. Just beautiful. All right. Let's just get all this off. Rear fender. We're missing one over there. Come on. Anything else I gotta remove? I don't think so. That engine, though, just looks massive. I know it's a cover, but just, oh. It's an inline 6. We're going to have to build one. Because I want to make this thing absolutely mint. Like, chef's kiss. Piece de resistance. Beautiful. Oh, man. Our suspension is rusted. Alright, full resto, here we go. Really is rusty down here. Let's do a body examination. What? Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing right now? What is happening? No. There's no way. We literally just looked at the body and it was just destroyed. I'm not gonna leave this view. I want to figure this out. Green? Okay. What is happening? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't confused. 100%? What? No. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. We're looking good across the board right now. What? No. Are you serious? Like, there's no... Kind of sketchy. But you know what? Okay. I don't know what kind of, like, inception we just went through, but, I mean... Okay. I mean, maybe they're being nice to us after we, like, rolled to find this car. Because, yo, we were rolling. I think I sat here for, like, a good, maybe 20 minutes. 20 minutes off cam, it was just like, hey, I need to find this. I want to find this. This is the next build. And the minute it's done, it will be in front of the shop. So the unicorn, it's time for it to go into storage. Oh. Of course, we are going to replace the brakes on this. Fuel tank, some suspension arms. Alright, so we got to buy a few things. Let's get this thing in the air, though. I'm still, like, super suspicious about, like, how this thing was rusted. And I still see some, like, rusty bolts, but it's, like, perfect. Yeah, what? I'm very confused. Like, just very. Alright, we can pull that engine. I don't need to touch the front suspension now, which is just beguiling. But we gotta add in some bushings and just secure this thing. It's still weird. like no lie. That's still just weird. Like, it fixed itself right in front of our eyes. A little stopping power on this, why not? I mean, you're not going to be able to see it. It is going to be behind the white walls, so hey, protect our investment. Let's jump over to the other side. We're not missing any pieces. One bushing. More. One right there. We got to go to the back. Yeah, see, rusted bolts. But it's fine. If anyone knows the mystery behind this, leave it in the comments. Because I am just confused. Well, at least assemble all the pieces that we do have first, because I got a few of these, but I just don't have all of them. We will never run out of bushings, so help me God. It will never happen. Fuel tank. I know we got a pump. We should. What? I don't have a pump. I thought I did. Now we gotta buy a few. Because I could have swore I had like a brand new pump laying around. The rear suspension upper arm. Oh, we cannot forget the lowers. Nothing going on back here. Oh, bushing. Still see rusted bolts. It's bothering me because it's like, it doesn't feel like a full resto, but it says it's 100%. And I can't just correct 100%. It doesn't work that way. Take out that rear muffler, that middle muffler. There's some performance parts in here. Just because it's a classic doesn't mean it can't sound good. Those are in the upper cabin. What are we looking like right now? Yeah, we are 100 across the board. Frames 100%, parts 63, interior 33, and bodies at 1% because we have nothing on this thing. Alright, let's pull that engine. Get it disassembled. And why not? We'll build it. I really like that green. I do. But I want something a little more correct to the period. So I have two i6s. Huh. Yeah, ours is this one because I remember taking off the clutch and flywheel. I'm going to leave this as like a raw build. I'm not going to paint this. I'm not. Alright, so we're going to need cam caps. Say 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that 14? 14 cam caps. And rusty bolts again, but the engine said it was 100. I don't understand you guys. I really don't. Wait, I can pull the pistons. Forgot the oil pan was off for a second, so I was like, how am I supposed to pull this piston? Put a little power down this thing's gullet. And now I'm curious, what is the what is the Delahaye like based off of? Is it like an late 30s like Ford, Chevy, or is it like a Studebaker? I know I'm missing one name, and it's like something that just exuded just beauty for the time. So we need i6 parts. 2 of those are going to an i6 head. Yeah, come on. Why didn't you guys tell me? Let me put on a factory head on this. Come on, we're trying to get some ponies out of this. Because it had, what, 168 horsepower? I mean, that's not even enough for cruising, considering the weight. Also, for as good as that engine cover looks, it's gotta have a little juice, just a little. No. I said I wouldn't do it. I'm not painting it. But we're getting 10% off this head already. I think what I'm going to do is we're going to up the quality just a little bit. See how much more we can get out of this, because why not? Almost 4. There's our engine head. Distributor, we already have. We have one, so. Alright. Timing chain. Let me run through here and see what else we're going to need. So we got all this. I'm going to need a distributor. The distributor A or B? A. Cap for the i6, and we're going to need a rotor. We will need an alternator. I'll buy both just in case. And we are going to need carbs. If I remember correctly, there are 2 barrel side drafts, and we need 3. Let's up the quality. Where's our carburetors? Ooh, almost 9%. Awesome. And we're going to pick up a nice clutch and flywheel set for this. Whoa, kicked myself out. There's our flywheel. distributor, and where's our rotor? There we are. All right, I think that'll suit it a lot better, considering we went from, I think it was what, 4 or just 10% flat. We can get a little more out of this thing. Right, so we need a round air filter for the side draft. Three of those. And we'll go out and upgrade them. I know I got spark plugs. Let's get those in. And then we do have to buy some cam caps for this engine because I don't have any. There's none just floating around. One plug left. And now I'm out. All right. Let's add this to our shopping list. We need 14. Buy an extra just in case. Oh, lost it. And we got 2 more, and finally we can button up the head. All right, we need a valve cover. Forgot we didn't take one off. Yeah, 0.9. I'm not going to up the quality of these. Still a classic. We're going to give it a little power, but not too much. It's just moving me everywhere today. I'm actually surprised I had that. Do I have the clips? That's the question. I actually do. Looks like at some point, at one point or another, I was just like, yeah, no, we're not doing this no more. We need wires for the i6. I might upgrade those. And we need a water pump. I think we're going to need an oil pan as well. Gonna upgrade them. Need our belts. Just like at this point, just buy them all. It's not like we won't use them in another build, but buy them all. Round to the back. Flywheel, clutch plate, and pressure plate. Then we need our throwout bearing. Well, clutch release bearing. She's complete. We just gotta flip her over. Do I have enough rod caps? We are gonna see right now. I think I do. Okay, so I have rod caps, but I don't have crankshaft bearing. Well, crank bearing caps. Ugh. Get a couple of these. Buys 40. But we are almost buttoned up. We're in great shape. And, oh, I cannot wait till we get to the body of this car. I'm still kind of freaking out that, well, all the pieces are now fine. Because I feel like, we got kind of robbed on just the overall resto, but if it's going to restore itself, I won't question it, but I think it's kind of sus. Just like, when all the car enthusiasts first saw Christine repair herself. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, because if that's it, we're not for it. All right, our engine is done. Slip that back in. Much better. All right, into the engine bay. Start adding pieces. Let's get this thing back to looking like a normal vehicle. But honestly, just the work of art that it is. A few of those. And do I have a radiator C. I swear, do you guys ever find yourself just like buying extra parts? I do it all the time, and it's like, then I forget that I have them. And here's where we are. Flawless. Like, absolutely perfect. Alright, let's take some time. Let's fill some fluids here. I just missed the cap. Like, I just missed it. Forbidden Mountain Dew. I just had a weird idea, though. If Car Mechanic Simulator did have a multiplayer, like you could own a shop with a friend, it would make your builds like totally awesome, but also you're just building stuff. Like bad weather outside, come inside and build something with your bros. I could see it. And you take like classics to, what is it? I cannot remember the name of the beach. They have it like every year. Someone else remembers? Leave a comment down below. Pebble. Yeah, there we go. Pebble Beach. Yeah, we're not forgetting this. I remember we messed up on the Aston build because we're like, it says cooling, but there's no cooling, and we didn't have a reservoir. It was on top of the radiator. Looks like we got extra cooling here. I'm not going to complain. She's back together. Okay, let's figure out some body pieces for this. New engine cover, front clamshell. Just buy everything new. The only thing we can't throw on is the wheel covers because, well, we got to build some wheels for this. Yep, I love the body on this car. I do. Flip the new engine cover in. Look at that. That is a work of art. Alright. Now, for interior-wise, anything else? No? So we just have to find seats for this. I think I know the seat that we'll end up using with the wheel, but let's take a look at what we're going to be using for wheels on this. Overall tire size. So 135. No, we have plenty of well to fill. Oh, that is criminal. Alright, let's see. 135, 85, 12s. 12s, you guys. A 12-inch wheel. That's criminal. At least a 15. At least a 15. 135. We'll go 135, 75, 16. $75. Put a 245 on the front of this. Will it clear? That's the question. I need 16s. We have to keep the aesthetic. Let's see here. Gotta flow with the body. Where's the classic wheels? No, no jag wheels. Retro 12s? Let's go fit them up and see. I'm thinking these are going to look great. Hold on. I want this to be real. We're going to have to paint them. We want that chrome. Get rid of all those. Anything that's under 91%. It's like... I'll get down to the wheels. I swear, I'm going to dump the inventory. I am. We got way too much to scroll through, and I'm just like... I already scrolled past the wheel. Oh, that's chrome. No roughness. No, that just doesn't look right. There we go. The perfect chrome wheel doesn't exist. Exists. Oh, where's the other wheel? let's go get these mounted up. Either way, we got our wheel size. Tire size we may have to alter, but you know what? Only time will tell on that one. Let's mount one and see how we feel about it. Oh, perfect. That's perfect. Like, we still have enough room on the inner fender. No rub. That'll work. Alright, we're going to close that wheel up. What? Okay, then. I didn't think that was going to be a thing, but alright. I was like, wait a second. Alright. We'll try this one on the rear, because then we'll know if we just have to buy, well, two more wheels and tires. Alright, so we got to go a little smaller on the rear. Just a little bit. We can keep our 16s, but I think we're going to have to come down to like a 220. Yeah, like a 220, 75, 16. Got 215s on there. I mean, it's not going to hurt us. It's still going to be in my brain. I'm going to be like, it's just not the same. Let's mount this thing to the front. We'll go paint our rear wheels. Get these on here. Look at those big shoes. Alright, let's paint these wheels. Kind of weirded out because I bought new parts because the old parts were dead. Now we have parts in the inventory that I just sold, I swear. But they're still here. What is going on today? I mean, it took us 28 to 30 rolls to find this vehicle. Finally found it. And then weird stuff has been happening ever since. Just gotta ignore it and look the other way. Yeah, I'm thinking these will fit way better. Let's see if I was correct. No, look, just the back. We can't win. She's too curvy. Alright, so we gotta take her down to a 205, 75, 16. No, it's okay. Let's get him unmounted. I have to remove these because I'm like, I had like a small brain fart there. I was like, wait a second, what is happening? Hopefully we got lucky this time around. Are you kidding? It's still gonna sit through the fender. No, we have to go smaller. $185s, I guess. This is killing me because the front has just decent tread. Like, we've modernized the front. Because a 135 to me just seems... it's pretty small. I swear, this better fit. Oh, just barely. Like, just barely on the rear. But you know what? It's not clipping through. Which, I'll take it. That's a win. And, well, never mind. Did not... we just can't win today. Like, we're still clipping through. I can't win this, y'all. I really can't. The 185 is not going to do it. We'll go 155. 155. If that does not fit, I'm going to lose it. like, I'm going to be mad as a hatter. Like, that's a small tire. Finally! Finally. Okay. Woo! So the 155 fits. Perfect. Right, we need an adjustable gearbox for the i4. 4 rear-wheel drive. There it is. Do I have a starter? Yes. And we need exhaust section i6. We need some manifolds. I need 2 of them, so back to engine bay. Every time I remove that, I just feel like an imposter. It's like, look at that beautiful engine. Imposter. Just underneath. There we go. She is put back together. Right, so we just have interior left to do. I don't think there's an interior in this. Right, let's head over to the interior shop. Let's find something for this that'll fit it. Because it looks like we're going to have to do short back seats. And we have to have just the quintessential steering wheel. No, none of these are going to work. I'm actually not mad at the Jag E-type seats. Buy 2 just for the heck of it. Where is... So we got a few options. And we got to find a steering wheel. See, I wish it was the honey brown. Try an E-type steering wheel, but oh, it's a bench seat. What? How did we get that now? Hold on. It's not in here. Brand Club Leather 2. Ooh, there's a LeSabre. We're gonna have to build one of those. I'm just like, where do I find this seat? And now it's gone. Alright, we'll try out our steering wheels. See what we like. Steering wheel works. Okay. Have to find a bench. Just front bench. That's it. Grab that one. Try it out. We may not have a seat for this, y'all. There's nothing I pick matches. Hey, I am not going to let that stop this at all. We're head to paint this thing. I said before, we're doing a great Gatsby paint job. I love the green that it came in. Oh, that gold, but okay, that's very clean. But I want something that's like that. Look at that. Let's change. They had more like lacquer paint jobs back then. Need something that looks like lacquer, which is like the solids. Solid paints. And we'll kind of mess with the overall paint roughness. Add some clear coat. We'll play around with the color. Look at that. That's perfect. Oh, too much yellow. I remember watching The Great Gatsby, and his car is like it's just like this, but it's got like a little more of like right there. We found it. It's like a tannish yellow. With the suicide doors. Yeah, I could not be happier right now. Question is, will it let us test it without a seat? Maybe, maybe not. I know we gotta do a wheel alignment. Bad. Much better. Align these headlights. Alright, those are aligned. Oh, this car's so beautiful. Alright, because we can't sit in it, so how is this gonna work? Because I want to dyno it. But can we dyno it with no front seat? Made 165 originally. Let's see. Let's see. Awesome, we can. Hey, I'll take it. 309 horsepower with 252 foot-pounds of torque on a car from literally the 1940s. I'll take it. That's a cruiser. Even got a little rag top. I like that. Let's put this thing back in the shop. Since I cannot drive it, unfortunately, you guys, I think that we're just having a little bit of like an issue with inventory because that seat is nowhere, as you guys saw. Checked inventory. Well, I checked interiors. Then I checked the actual like community mod page for the car itself. It's not there. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit of digging and figure that out. But okay, that's actually pretty cool. But Of course, if you guys like today's build, like, comment, subscribe, especially, tell me about my pain and the pain you've experienced if you built this. But 27, 28 rolls is kind of a lot, but I really wanted it, and I wanted to build it for you guys. But I'll catch you guys in the next episode. I'm out, y'all. See ya.